Today, we're catching up with stars from two of the hottest movies coming out this month. First up, Charlie Hunnam tells Terry Hart about being chosen to play one of folklore's most noble characters, King Arthur.
It was Vortigern who murdered your father. But what you didn't account for is what you can do with this sword.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. How's it all going?
It's all going pretty great because I'm talking to you here in my home. Last time we were in Los Angeles.
1 second. I need to hydrate my lips. I'm feeling a little dry.
You need a little lip balm?
I do. I need to balm it up a little bit. So if you just give me a second, I'm just going to balm this up. Is it too glossy now?
No, it's perfectly matte.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
There we
Up
go.
top.
Success.
So I understand it took you a little while to warm up to Charlie Hunnam?
Yeah, it took me a while to warm up Charlie Hunnam. For a start, someone said, do you want to use Charlie Hunnam? I thought Charlie Hunnam was a different actor than who Charlie Hunnam was.
Who did you think he was?
Oh, he was a rather large fat geezer with dark hair.
Guy Ritchie didn't know who you were. How does that make you feel?
I don't know who he thought I was. He thought I was an overweight, short guy with brown hair. I don't know who that was, but I was a little hurt. And he still doesn't really know who I am out of the context of working with him.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I think that you can only be as good as King Arthur as your villain is. And Jude Law.
What kind of a man would you become had you inherited your father's kingdom instead of being raised in a brothel?
He did an exceptional job. I thought he was amazing.
Now trade medieval myth for a quirky space opera over here on the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 red carpet. 3 years ago, even many comic book fans weren't familiar with the offbeat Guardians of the Galaxy. But more than $770 million in earnings at the worldwide box office later, Star-Lord and crew are beloved and back for Volume 2. Representing the gang last night, Michael Rooker, a.k.a. the space pirate Yondu.
Twig, you want to help us get out of here? There's something I need you to get.
The thing on your head, what is it made of?
It's a hat.
Not your head right now, Yondu's head.
It's like a mechanical thing. We on Earth here don't know what it's made of.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 hits theaters Friday.
When there's something wonderful to be done, if you're not right there with me, then get out of the way.
Many of his fellow chefs consider Jeremiah Tower a father of the American food revolution, but his culinary innovations have long been unsung. A new documentary about Tower, called The Last Magnificent, and produced by fellow famous chef Anthony Bourdain, is a stab at setting the record straight. Terry caught up with Tower to talk about sharing his rise and fall as America's first celebrity chef.
You know, in some ways you've been incredibly ahead of your time. Before this foodie cultural craze that we've been in for the past 20 years,
right,
there was you.
And that was purely by accident. You know, I love to talk about the role of chance and chaos in my success.
What kind of mixture needs to be part of a person to have them reach success in the culinary world?
You have to not want a private life, and you have to be a bit crazy, and then you marry obsession and passion.
Magnificent hits select theaters Friday.